Some time ago, when I went to school as a little boy, they used to tell me that the sun shining on the stars made them lights. They changed that now. Can't do it. I was in the planetarium the other day at Mount Palmer at Los Angeles, up on the hill, the world's greatest planetarium. Is that where the God going through? He said they used to think that a few years ago, but they find out every star makes its own light. It's gone. Sun couldn't travel that far between them. They used to tell me that the world turned around the sun and the sun stood perfectly still. You fellows of my age, you were taught that. They changed that now, the sun runs. See? They just don't know. That's it, and here's the only book that does know. Now the things that they've been scrumbling over for 6,000 years, Joshua commanded the sun to stand still like the Bible said, and it was so. Man, see? It'll all come back to here. Everything comes back to the Bible. Here not long ago, all the things that I was ever taught in astronomy and the solar systems in the school, I had to take it every bit back. Science will raise up and they'll declare one thing to be perfectly that scientifically proved. A few years they scientifically proved that was wrong. Well, 150 years ago, one of the greatest scientists we had in France said if a man ever went at the terrific speed of 30 miles an hour, proved that gravitation would take him right off the earth. Brother, they don't pay attention to that today. They're going 1,600 miles an hour and still trying to get faster. I was out to Mount Wilson, California a few weeks ago or a few months ago, and I sat in the observatory there, and all I ever learned about the solar system to be scientifically proven when I was a boy about 30 years ago has all been changed now and scientifically proven that they was wrong, man. No. Did you ever think of that? They used to tell me that absolutely the sun stood perfectly still, and the world, turned around. See, but now they say that's wrong. The sun does the running. See, the sun runs too. Both of them runs now. So I can't get it. So Joshua might have been right when he said, "Ask the sun to stand still." See. So you always find out you come back to the Bible, that's the real book. Mr. Moore, science book. Mr. Moore, the Bible is the right science book. When I went to school, they told me the sun set perfectly still, and the world went around it. That's scientifically proved to be a lie now. The sun runs also. That's right. See? So I suppose Joshua wasn't so ignorant after all when he prayed for God to stop the sun. See, it always comes back to the book. Oh, my. See, God's always right. They finally come to it, They finally see it once in a while. So when God said that the sun runs, and the sign said to stand still, that's what I was taught in school. Now over in California, the big observatories there, they say they were wrong. Now they scientifically proved it wrong. The sun runs also. So there you are. Science has to say things, take it back, say things and take it back. But brother, here's one book that you can read and it'll never be touched back. God's eternal word, and you can rest your soul upon it. No matter whether you can explain it or not, I believe it anyhow. God said so, and that's settled.